everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Hilda. My friend's birthday is coming and I always make something for her to gift. This video is keeping her in mind. Her taste is very simple, minimalistic and rustic. And in this video I'll also be sharing how to make potting mix for succulents, which I make at home and it has always worked for me. So let's get started. I'm going to use this saucer and this cup for the arrangement. First layer, I'm going to use these marble chips. These are washed and dried. Wash the marble chips with water to remove all the dirt. And place it on a piece of paper to dry. Level the chips well. Now for the second layer, I'll be using charcoal pieces. Before I put the second layer, I'll use this thin paper foam bag. I'll cut a circle and I'll use it as a separator so that the layers don't get mixed. Make pores to avoid water clogging. You can even use a clear polythene bag and cut a circle to make the layers. And make pores in this too. Charcoal prevents any fungal growth and keeps the potting media odor free. For the third layer, I'll be using brick pieces. Brick pieces keep the potting media very lightweight, well drained and well aerated. Adding a little bigger piece as I'll be adding the potting mix now. Now for the potting mix, I'm going to use river sand, charcoal granules, garden soil, vermicompost, bone meal, Neem Khali and some brick pieces. I am using 4 tablespoons of washed sand, 1.5 tablespoon of garden soil, rest all 1 tablespoon each. Vermicompost as it is very well decomposed. And I'm going to use this fungicide little bit in the mud. You can use any brand available in the market. Wash the sand very well in water and then let it dry. Bone meal helps in root development of succulents and keeps them healthy. Neem Khali or neem cake powder prevents the plant from pest attack. Fungicide powder is used to treat any fungal infections if any. Now I'll spray little water so that it is easy for me to put the plants. Before I put the plants, I want to make a ladder here. I'll be using these dried twigs which I've collected from my garden. I am measuring the size of the ladder. Now for the steps. I'm taking this thin twig to make a stool or a table. Now for the legs. Now I'm making the seat of the chair. Now take 2 bigger twigs and attach the seat. I have selected a few succulents from my garden and I'll make an arrangement with these. I have used coarse river sand as it increases the drainage capacity and declines the chances of fungal infections. I got the sand from a construction site. I have this miniature house which I plan to use now. I'm using the pebbles which I found inside the sand. Using white gesso to give a weathered look to the wood. Click on the I button to see how to make white gesso at home. Now you can see that the mud is dry, so when I'll put water, see it is now wet. So once you see that the mud is dry, only then water. Succulents need a good amount of daylight, so it should be kept where there is nice daylight coming. This layer of polyfill I've kept little bigger because my friend will be taking this by car, so I didn't want the mud to trickle down, but you can keep it exact the size. But with time this polyfill will take the color of the mud and it will not show much, it will be just very negligible. I'm not putting any white chips or any colorful stones inside because I find that it is very easy to maintain without it. So this is what I wanted to show you today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Do like, share, subscribe. I'll come back with another interesting video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care and I love you all.